Hello everyone, Gethin here. Sorry for the dodgy camera work. I'm using my tablet and, well, sorry for how I look. I'm not actually feeling so hard myself today. This is not a review of sorts, it's more or less a pre-auto assembly video, and I think my last ever pre-auto assembly video as well, because this year is the final auto assembly being held in Birmingham, UK. And the reasons for it being the last auto assembly, you can find out on the website itself. I'll post a link down there somewhere if you're watching this on YouTube. I understand the reasons for the last auto assembly ever, so a lot of us are determined to make this one go off with a bigger bang than any explosion scene in a Michael Bay movie. Don't start hating on the movies, this is not the place for that. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to be looking forward to, aside from swag and artworks and stuff, it's mainly the people that I look forward to, because ever since I started going there, since 2010, it's become like a second home to me. And it just gets better and better, as I start making new friends there every year. Without that place I wouldn't have met Ray, I wouldn't have met Mark, Michael, Vanessa, Grania, Simon, which by the way, Simon, I watched your last video for auto assembly. I got a feeling I'm going to have to revoke your man card for that. Or maybe I could just shoulder you in the chin again. Yeah, if you're watching this, Simon, catch me next time. Tangent! See, as soon as I start mentioning you, Simon, I go off on tangents. You infectious you are. But yes, if you go to auto assembly, you know how awesome it is just to be in the same room as so many people who are so fanatical as Transformers as you are. And that's one of the things I loved about it. Since, when was it? Was it at the Holiday Inn on Queen Street? I've been going there since, I just had a lot of good times there, the main hall, the guests, the panels, script readings, the bar, balcony. Good times, but ever since then, it's just been getting bigger and better to the point where they swapped it over to the Hilton, and even so, it's been getting bigger every year to the point where they've gone for the bigger hall this year. And I think the hotel bookings pretty much speak for themselves, because they're pretty much sold out like that. Hotel rooms, that is. If you still get tickets and can find accommodation, by all means, come along. Come over. We'll all have a good time. We'll have a couple of drinks by the bar. We'll play Cards Against Humanity, which has become a bit of a thing since last year. Speaking of bar, I owe a couple of drinks to a few people. Simon, I owe you a drink. If I see you, Mr. Ben's Collectibles, I owe you 2 drinks. One for the review for Masterpiece Star Saber, which influenced me getting him, and for those beard blogs you're doing, because let's face it, beards are awesome. I would also like to buy a drink for Mr. Thew as well, who's coming into auto assembly as well. This is like his first auto assembly as well, so if I get a chance to meet you, mate, buy you a drink, we'll discuss some metal. Let's face it, you rock, mate. Maybe the camera's there. You rock. I'd like to give a shout out to the committee and the organisers, particularly Trish and Simon Plume, who've been doing this convention for God knows how long. What is it? 2002 they started doing it, I think. Don't quote me on that. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Shout out to Dave Wallace as well for all the work that he does, for Billy as well, and all the volunteers and the vendors who make AA possible. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. This year's auto assembly is special for me as well, because it's like, as I say, it's a home away from home, and it's meeting people with the same interests. It's what made me feel accepted. It's just so damn awesome. I'm also going to be meeting a lovely lady for the first time ever. I've been chatting online for a good while now, and she decided to come over to Auto Assembly as well just to meet me, and hopefully this is the start of something else, something big, so fingers crossed for that. I think that's everything. Hang on a minute. Yes, my lord? Uh-huh. 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 Of course. Yes, my lord. Just been reminded by Lord Megatron that there is also a campaign on Facebook, more like a fundraiser kind of thing, to bring the talented Peter Spellos over to Auto Assembly. He was there as a guest last year. If you don't know who he is the voice of Skybite from RID. Previous iteration of RID, not the newer one, the older one from 2000, I think. And let's face it, that man is an absolute ledge. So I'll be posting a link somewhere at the bottom, if this is being watched on YouTube, to the Facebook group, the Sharkiest of Sharks, I think. It'll be down there somewhere. So if you can, and want to donate and you want to see him at Auto Assembly, please by all means go to the group. You will see an email to donate on PayPal. I'll be donating as of this recording next week on payday. So Mr. Spellos, if you are watching, you're a ledge. And I hope to see you there. And for everyone else who is going to Auto Assembly, I'll see you there. Everyone else who can't make it, you'll be there in spirit, guys. So I think that's all I can say on the. I think that's all I can think of right now. My voice is starting to go. This is like my third or fourth take doing this video. So here's to Auto Assembly. I shall catch you guys on.